welcome back to the Internet Total Show, live with the Wonder Reasons on the theater. How are you all doing today, my friends? I'm doing well. Today we are going to be playing a game from my childhood, based off a show from my childhood, that I believe has a new version of it. I'm not going to let the opening to this song play on the stream, because if I do, I think it will probably get my copyright claimed. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So, as I said before, sorry, I kind of ran up here. I will be playing Bakugan, or at least for the first game. I put the title as Does Anyone But Me Know These Games? Because I might jump into another game after. We'll see though. But this game is Bakugan, Defenders of the Core. It is a game that I played a good bit when I was a kid. I beat it multiple times. It's an interesting little game. It's got interesting little things you can do beyond just using the Bakugan to battle other brawlers or whatever. It also features some sneaking kind of cuts things you can go through. The battling is honestly pretty cool. It's kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I guess you can kind of compare it to the most recent Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, but I would say it's more akin to the games before it. Not the what is it called? What is that game called? I cannot remember. But yeah, that's what we'll be playing today. I have to rearrange some of my cable. There we go. This is what we're playing. It's audio. Might be a little loud. Yes. Just make a save file. I will just go ahead and name myself no, let's go with let's do yeah, screw it. Zero's fine. Yeah, this game actually it's pretty cool. I wish you can be a girl and or boy. I wish you can kind of go between the two, but you're primarily a boy in this. Find where it is. There we go. He looks a little funky, but this is how it is. I forgot how I chose my look last time I played. I don't think I did that here. Maybe that hair. This hair looks kind of funky, so I'm probably not gonna do that. This hair I might choose. This is basically Dan Cusso's hair, and I think it's probably the canonical haircut for this specific character. I could be wrong. I'll go with that style. And this hair color. You can tell how old this game is. There's only 2 mounts. Yeah, I'm sticking with the 1. And skin tone. That's fine. I can change the top, which is something I find cool. You can do that whenever you want. It really doesn't make a difference. I always chose that one. Also this one. I really like this one. I know it's kind of silly just to use, there we go. I can't really go deep into my actual character design. Okay. No, cool. The pants are on my character are white, so that works. I wish I could change the, let's see, is there any, oh! Right, that's the design that I went with last time. Okay, that's akin to what I'm wearing, my character wears. So I'm probably going to change his hair color. I really like that, but I'll go with you. I can change it whenever I want, so it doesn't really matter. Back. Okay, there we go. That's right. I wish I could use glasses. I think I can actually. Give me one. I think next cap. Okay, I do wear a hat. Yeah. I don't think there's any hat that fits my character. Maybe I used to when I first did my character in for VR chat. When I first did my model, I did actually use this kind of hat. Okay, mine are kind of like that in a sense, but not. This fits mine a little better. Blue. Mine just regular blue. So, give me forward gloves, please. Forward gloves. Black. There we go. 0. That's what I want. So there's multiple modes you go to. Okay, I'm hoping there's a volume. Bakugan Brawl! I could probably go and adjust the settings back to the other things soon. Okay, let me. There we go. Oh, no. No. I wanted a story mode. I might remove the hat. We'll see. And yes, I'm using that thing.
Are you ready?
I guess.
Don't worry. It's just practice. I'll go easy on you.
I'm pretty sure the voice actor for Dan in this is not the same as it is in the cartoon.
Bakugan Brawl!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the hat off as time goes on. This is
Bakugan Brawl!
I like how you move like that.
Follow Dan's instructions.
I will.
Brawl.
Hold on, I need to adjust something. I want to see my frames. There's a way, but I don't remember how. Would it be in system? Clear? No. Console time? No. And emulator. Okay, there we go. That's fine.
Axis Drago? How is that even possible?
This is virtual reality. Anything's possible.
What happened to going easy?
Don't worry, I won't attack right away. Try taking on a few trap Bakugan first.
Okay, I only want the CPU or the FPS. I don't need everything else. It is good to know though. Yeah, just show me the minimal. Show me the frame rate. No, keep it around that. Okay, that's all I need. You guys don't really see it. Well, you can anyway.
Bakugan Brawl!
I guess we're going up against,
Change targets and beat Scorpion if you
Okay.
can. Go ahead and try it now. Let's try some brawling basics, like moving and attacking. Weak attacks are fast, but not that powerful.
oh jeez.
Strong attacks are powerful, but not very quick.
This is honestly, I love this game when I first played it. It's honestly pretty damn cool. I like how you can kind of fly.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Also, I
You
love
can
that.
use strong and weak attacks to do lots of different combos.
Ah, hey.
You can shoot by pressing the shoot button.
Gotcha.
If you hold it down, you can charge your shot to make it much stronger.
Yes, you can. Ow, hey.
Ability card ready.
Let's do it.
Ability activate! Dragon Fire!
Oh, yeah. Oh, the memories.
All right, time for me to get in on this.
Oh, we're about to go in up against,
But let's go somewhere where we have
Max's
more room to
Dragon.
brawl. Follow me.
Let me through.
You gotta dash to keep up.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Drago.
All right, I've been waiting for this. Bring it on.
Ah, ooh.
You got no chance of blocking my attacks. You got no chance of blocking my attacks.
Shut up, man.
You got no chance of blocking
ow.
my attacks.
Okay, am I supposed to guard those specifically? There was actually a MMO, I guess, based in this world. Not in this world, but there was one, and it was pretty cool. Well, okay, maybe not
Use
that
the
cool.
targeting button to change
Ability card
targets.
ready.
Ability
It actually
activate!
started a little
Dragon
different.
Fire!
It's actually a little different than, there's a lot different, actually, when it comes to, it was quite different. It actually allowed you to kind of, have your own little, Bakugan. You can get one, you scan it to the computer, and then it's yours. Pretty cool. There we go, that's how that works. I got a break. I can break. Ow, you son of a gun.
Whoa! What's going on?
Well, that's not the original Dan Kiesel, actually.
Ability card ready.
Ability activate! Dragon fire!
Is something going wrong with the interspace? How am I supposed to battle with all the shaking?
Well, you can't now. Max's Drago's been taken down.
Whoa!
Guys, something's wrong! Get out of there, now!
Run for it!
Hey!
Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to cut that. Hello, Enzo. Welcome back to the Internet Total Show live with the Wonder Reasons. I'm at Theater. How are you doing today, my friend?
This is the mission. Complete the mission.
I'm
my king.
I might have to restart this game. Hello, Nino. Welcome back to the Internet Total Show live at the Wonder Reasons. I'm at Theater. How are you doing today, my friend? Oh, shoot. What did I do? There we go. Oh, that's something I haven't done in a while. Error, game data corrupted. After oh shit, that's not good. Give me a moment. Okay, looks like I just did something. Might need to wait with this one. Fine though. Glad you're good. I had to plug my phone in. Game data is correct. What? Oh, come on. What's your news? Oh, sorry, excuse me. I keep pressing that button. I don't mean to. Awesome. Really awesome. I'm glad you're getting it. Please work. It was working before, but it decided to break for some reason, so let's hope it's not breaking now. Okay. Give me a moment before I do anything else. that. Also, why am I getting encoder lag all of a sudden? It's annoying. What the hell? I'm getting encoder lag too. Oh well, at least the game, at least I didn't state in game that I was only playing this game. So let's switch over to the other one now. Oh, nope, wrong one. I meant to open up, not Duck Station. Okay, here we go. Controllers. All right, we are jumping into another game. So I forgot to check the audio. Where? Right here, and it needs to be right here. Here. All right, we're good to go. And of course the ad sped. Come on, that's fine. What's up? What's wrong? Why are you saying 0? Oh, sorry. I saw your thing now. My bad. I saw your thing. Let me you wrote something about having MetaQuest Horizon app. I do have the Quest Horizon app on my phone, yes. Why do you ask? Sorry, I was really focused on this. I don't need vibrate on. I want audio and something like that. I might get copyright claimed because of this song. We'll see. Oh well. I might switch over to Star Wars: The Old Republic if this doesn't go well. But this should. What do you need to ask about it? What's about it? You can. I'll look and see. I got rid of the personal info off of there a long time ago. Used to have to actually have certain info on there, and I really hated it, to be honest.
Good, you're awake. Something's crash landed over there in the canyon.
I'm going to go hack into the ranger station cameras.
See.
Maybe we can get a closer look.
Don't bother. Leave this to a professional. I'll just accelerate over there and check it out
It's
myself.
at Zero the Ermin, no
It's
spaces
hero
with it.
time. Go mighty Omnitrix power.
So, Gwen, what do you have from those ranger station cameras?
Oh, I'm gonna move the mouse. Alright, this is Ben 10. This is a game that I played a long time ago. So I do actually have two options. I have Forearms and Fire Blast. Or Heat Blast. It's the same name of my Twitch account. Or my in-game VR chat account too.
These drones are lightly armored, but they attack in swarms. You'll need to destroy them quickly.
You got served.
Okay, there's something I want to turn on here. Oh, shoot, sugar. Settings. I just want to see what my FPS is. The game should still be running at whatever. It's fine. You're fine. I forgot if I have a dinosaur on my picture. I think I do. But I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've messed with anything. Yeah, my picture is a dinosaur on it. Had a bit of a lag there.
Oh, yeah!
You bugged out, bug? Okay. Other thing I was using before to play what was it called, Bakugan, because it might have been too strong for a single PC stream. Oh, I didn't mean that. Go. Yeah. Four-ons, baby. Are we talking about on the app thing? Well, at the start when I first used it, I set it for private to keep people from really seeing my certain seeing certain things. I don't remember how to turn that off. I don't really use the app often, so I don't know. I know I removed the Facebook stuff a while ago. I'll figure that out later. Right now, I'm going to enjoy Ben 10. Let's just turn back to normal so we can have the Omnitrix recharge. So apparently, I can actually fight. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
And forearmed to the teeth.
Ow! How's my... Got it. I will figure that out. A lag there. It's fine. Okay, so light, heavy, all fours, 4 times 4. That's forward and back into bed anytime you're pressing R1 or... I need him for this.
Good job. Now clear that debris and get moving.
Here we go. Got it. Sumo Slimmers!
Someone ordered toast.
Oh, that voice was one of my favorites growing up. What's your idea? Oh, I miss this game so much. Just gonna stay over there. Go, gotcha. I wish I had accelerate here, but I don't have accelerate. I don't have the Knisterillion. There you go. Yeah, sumo slammers. Wish that was longer. Maybe it's... Oh, shoot. Wait, that's okay. That's okay.
Now that's Cajun cooking.
I don't really use the... I would need to be connected, I don't think I can do that without, something connected on the computer. There is no Oculus app for Linux. I would also need to be connected to a headset for that, I think. Also, you wouldn't be heard on stream. Bring on your goods. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Almost fell.
These drones have been upgraded with a laser shot.
Hey buddy, you're fired.
What is that over there? Oh, it's a big guy. I remember them. What are the combos? Okay, Fire Moon. That's Fire Moon, got it. I'll upgrade things. Just a little bit of lag there, but that's fine. I want to actually see. Okay, so it doesn't get closer. There you go, got it.
Now I've got real firepower.
Go. This was childhood for me. What is that over there? Out!
Flame on.
Ouch, you son of a gun. Oh, I did not mean to change that. Got it. Out. Stupid thing. Ah, no. I died. Oh well. At least it didn't force me to go back. I'm gonna just keep going this way.
The warp blades on this hunter drone make it very dangerous.
I'm guessing no one else but me drew this show. I mean, none of Nino or Enzo, neither of you were alive when this show came out, or this game. Or no, you were born I think when this game came out, but you weren't alive. What are the combos for this guy? 4 times 4? Okay, so this is where I need forearms. Flap down, double up. Oh, wrong thing, I didn't even do that. Come on, I just got a few more seconds. Give it to me. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I need a cannibal for that, I guess. Okay, got it. That sucks, but whatever. That's not normal for games like this. It's pretty linear. We need to do. I had to fight the big guy.
Now that's Cajun cooking.
Oh, a new move with forearms. Hello there. Big thing. I wonder how easy it would be to make them. There are custom shaders I can probably get figured out, and maybe make the Shockatrix versions of these characters. That'd be interesting to try. Healing items.
Time to give these guys a dose of forearms.
The memories. I could do a bunch of stuff and get things unlocked to allow me to do stuff like have unlimited energy, but I'm not going to. Oh no, where at? I wasn't paying attention. My cord was a little. I was trying to fix my cord.
Now who wants a piece?
Boom! Shakalaka. I need some health items. Nina was live streaming? On what? YouTube? Okay, now I gotta fight this button, this big guy. What was he live streaming? I kinda need some healing items, hold on. Ow, you son of a gun. Ah, hold on. Oh, you're actually trying to move it. Oh, okay. Ow, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I haven't touched Roblox in a while. I gotta check to see. I gotta check to see if it's playable on my current system. I'm considering something, but it's not really relevant to this. It's more evolution to a version of what I'm using to whatnot. The Linux and all that. Are you going to do anything? Halfway. There might be a bunch of settings I need to change before I can actually do the stuff we need. I had to adjust some things for that. Ow, you son of a...
It's Pyro time.
That hurt. I don't remember it being that easy to defend. Okay, not one. Oh shit. So defending as bad is not what I do it. Okay, maybe not all the time. Maybe I got lucky the whole other time. Hold it, hold, oh no, there you go. Yeah. Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to the Entertainment Circle Show, live at the Wonder Theater. How are you doing today, my friend? Did you ever play this game? I played this game multiple times when I was a kid.
Whoa, check
on
it out.
PS2.
I think it's a piece of the Omnitrix.
Who did I get?
I knew there was some reason my watch wasn't working.
This robot looks like it must have used your Omnitrix crystal to power itself. Now the only question is,
Never played it?
where are the rest?
Hello, this
Someone
bites.
said
Welcome
that
back to the
robot
Entertainment Circle
knowing
Show,
the
live at the Wonder
resources
Theater. How you doing today,
walked
my
right
friend?
into a trap.
Who did we get? Accelerate! We got the speedy boy. Yeah.
Hey, check it out. I can take my nose so fast you can't even see it.
I wonder if
It's
they
not that
know who
hard to
they're
live
dealing
stream.
with.
I've been live streaming for about 5 years now. There is one thing I will say: if you want to multi-stream, even if you have, okay, for me, I don't have gigabyte Wi-Fi, so it's not that. So I do have some issues. But if you're just a streamer on one site like Twitch, they have something called protection. They have something called Twitch disconnection protection, but that doesn't really work when you multi-stream like I do. That's why I'm still okay. For all of you who are on here that have a YouTube account that are watching through YouTube, please make. That's not my point. That's not really my point. What I'm trying to say. I'm saying for those who are currently following me on YouTube, please go over to the Twitch side, make an account, and follow there, because I might have to if it's going to continue breaking every so often where Twitch decides to stop streaming and I get like 3-4 streams, I might have to stop multi-streaming because restream does not want to work properly. And I don't think, I don't know if Beam or One Stream would do anything. Okay. Okay, I could do, I can't go back. I can't get that third Sumo Slimer card just yet because I don't have Cannon Bolt. So I just gotta continue on.
That thing knew us too well. Aren't most of Ben's foes trapped in the null void?
That's what I'm worried about. Making null void portals is plumber technology, and nothing has ever escaped.
Look, more drones. And they're attacking a group of Forever Knights.
Forever Knights? Maybe Enoch is behind all this.
Talk about getting caught between a rock and a hard place. Whose butt am I supposed to kick?
I hope you're doing okay then,
all of them?
despite.
Sounds like a plan.
I will ask why, though, for those on YouTube side, why are you on the YouTube side? What do you prefer over there? I will say on the YouTube side, if I were to stream on there only once, then there is a little bit of a thing I could do. There are more encoders apparently through Windows. Or no, not through Windows, but through whatever the other at YouTube. I'm just fixing a water bottle, like know what I'm doing. I see that. Come on. I don't want to. Oh, okay, I think we're good. Fixing water. Ah, great. Don't lose that tap.
Time to kick this into overdrive.
Woo! Accelerate, my boy! Hold on, what did you say again? I need to go back and reread that. Nino, were you using OBS for your stream or something else? The doctor always comes in right as you're putting the stethoscope up your ass. Oh, okay. I don't know why that's on your mind, but I don't think that's a thing at all. It'd be interesting if it was. It'd be weird if it was. Okay, now we're fighting
Enoch's
the
knights follow his will completely. There's no reasoning with their broken minds.
Use accelerate and you can run circles around these guys.
Woohoo! That's why I love accelerate. I love speedy characters. Haha! I got you all down. I'm glad you're alive, dude. Why are you guys choosing YouTube as your
See me
main
coming.
Energy staffs were one of the first technologies that Enoch's scientists extracted from alien artifacts.
Ow! Give me stuff. Oh, I did not knew what I wanted to do. That did what I wanted to do. I forget who. I don't think we got an equivalent of this character in Yeah, why do you stream only YouTube, is what I'm asking. Why do you prefer YouTube when it comes to streaming? YouTube is... Both sides are kind of messed up. Twitch is... Damn it. Very much on the bias side of things. So is YouTube. But there's also a bunch of other things. I can explain to you why. I can kind of explain to you why his streams and VODs are different. Streams take a different kind of stuff, take different settings and whatnot to really get set properly. It's not going to be the same as your VODs or videos. It's not going to be the same as the videos you record. You could have certain settings wrong. Your Wi-Fi could be terrible. You could be overloading your you could be overloading the encoder and your and everything and other things. There's a lot of issues.
I don't think the system can protect against the speed of accelerate.
I got it. Hold on. There we go. Got it. I was pointing the wrong way when I did that. What is that? I was so confused. Oh, a new guy.
Enoch's lieutenants are armed with energy sabers.
Can't catch me. I'm the Accelerate Man.
Ah. Wait, is there a way to... Oh, there's not. I have to let it go. Ow! Gotta pause. Back to... Are you really... Did you really never play this game?
You were saying?
You never played this game, really?
Nope. The most recent console I've had when I was a kid was a Game Boy Advance.
Oh. This was on the PS2. It's one of my favorite eras.
Time for some fancy footwear.
Also, PS3 is good too. I was playing a PS3 game earlier, but I gotta mess with settings before I can really do that. It gave me the first time it's ever given me. First time I've ever seen any game on here give me encoding lag of all things, which is surprising. I must have had some settings not set right. Uh-oh. Hold on. Something's being said. Or that Godzilla roar sounds like himself, right? So what if he exists, he would sound different. It's called Accurate Godzilla. If he would have existed, then he would have sounded like a Kirby roar wave. Okay. Oh, ah, come on. Aha! I need to heal. So what's the earliest non-handheld console you played?
Definitely PS2.
This is from that
The
era.
only game I played. And the only PS2 game I ever played was ATV Off-Road Fury 2.
Wow.
It was very fun. Gamer bicycle.
I gotta make sure to equip this guy. Ow! I played this game, I don't know how many times passed, and then I know this game has some cheat codes you can do, but I'm not gonna do them. Once you get to the end of the game, you are able to have access to every alien you have in the game, as well as kind of a master control like in Ben 10, but I think you have to change back to Ben before you can switch to another alien.
Oh, I have seen some of the Ben 10 animations, and all I remember is like the original Ben 10 going to jail for something.
I don't remember which
And like
one it
pretty.
is. That doesn't sound familiar to me. I do know Ben at one point, in the second series where he's a teenager, he does almost get arrested for impersonating a plumber. A plumber in the universe of Ben 10 is two things: the regular plumbers, like the ones that unclog your toilets, and an intergalactic space force. I deal with invasions and stuff.
Oh.
I did not mean to become forearms. I want to be my Sweetser accelerate. I want to be a Kineserelian, not a Tetramand and not a Pyronite. Those are the alien species names, by the way. I know a good bit of them, maybe not all of them. I forget if you can be Ghost Freak in this game. I believe he's an Ecto-Neurite. That's what that one is. Right now I'm a Kineserelian.
Don't you guys realize you don't have a chance?
There's also other Ben 10 games that I'm probably gonna try, like Ultimate Alien. I think there's an Ultimate Alien game which is awesome, which you can be the Ultimate Aliens. There's before that, I believe there's Alien Force for the PSP. I forget about on anything else. So, okay. I gotta turn up your volume. I'm not sure if you're talking sometimes. Okay, there we go.
Try restarting my freaking Twitch, cuz It's lagging.
The stream's lagging?
You were saying?
Fascinating.
Did you say the
I
stream
don't think you
was
use
lagging?
this till later, though.
Easy
This
to
variant has an equipped grenade launcher. You'll have to get out of the way before
Check.
the bombs explode.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Bombers. The one fixing bombs. Ouch. I need to find good games that allow you to be speedsters.
Time for some fancy
Do you
footwork.
have any good examples of that?
In Building 660, if you start a new game with the invasion archetypal soul invasion, that gives a personality stat in movement, and which allows for quick agility, or archetypal analytic,
Those look like weight-sensitive
which
triggers.
gives
You can probably fool the system with a heavy
speed,
object.
high speed in short burst.
Okay. You'll have to put that in the in one of the game suggestions. Maybe I'll look into that.
Did you even see my foot before I hit your face?
Okay. Unfortunately, it's also a D&D campaign.
Oh, it's a campaign, not a. That's fine. I still really do want to do something with it at one point. But I don't have enough knowledgeable people on it. I have to do some research. I think I'm going to, from this point, start making sure I put my titles like I am doing for now. So that way I can switch games without the title being relevant to whatever I'm playing.
Right.
What do you call them, Bites? Sometimes I like to play other games. Okay, just gonna wait for Ben to the Omnitrix to recharge.
See old meat tweaks.
That's what allows Ben to transform into different aliens. Right now, I only have access to 3: Accelerate, Heat Blast, and Forearms.
Oh, is that what the fiery alien
The
is
Forever Knight
called?
champions are part
You'll
of
see it in a
Enoch's
second
elite
on
guard.
stream. I'll turn into
He
it.
must have placed a very high priority
Oh,
on
okay.
this mission.
All I remember of that is just
Oh.
all I remember is Heat Tracks driving a golf cart. No, that's not.
What are you talking about?
It's a freaking ghost alien driving a golf cart.
There's Ghost Freak.
Not funny.
Right now
I'll
I'm
meet
checking
in the
him.
bottom of it.
Right now, I'm Forearms, which his species is called Tetraman. $100 messages today with the restream chat. Okay, cool.
Damn.
I gotta remember to do certain things.
Damn.
Ow! Good thing I don't die. I just turn back into Ben whenever that happens, and then I can do that. And then I can wait till it recharges. Which thankfully doesn't take that long to do. Oh, I can pick people. I can pick them up. I didn't think I'd do that. I forgot I could do that. I can pick up the big guys too. Okay, being 4 arms for this is probably the best idea. It really helps. Ben 10 series was one of the ones.
See why.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. The Ben 10 series is one that I grew up on in the early 2000s. Canonically speaking, there's a weird thing about how old the characters are throughout the series. Apparently, Omniverse is supposed to be in 2012. That's the most recent in that original universe. So that means, brain. I'm having a little brain fart right now. I'm trying to remember what year. Ben was 10. And Ben is about 17. He turned 17 by the end, close to the end of, or he is going to be 17 towards the end of
You think this is cool?
Omniverse.
You should see me play the piano.
Jokes are subjective, by the way.
Yeah, humor is subjective. There's no such thing as the right humor.
Yeah.
Or the right game.
You might not find something funny, but someone else finds funny. Let's see. Is there another block I can use? Let's find out. Oh, I can. I'm gonna need the block for that, because if I don't, if I use the block in the other, if I use accelerate speed for that, then I might. Never mind. I might have to use that speed. Dang nabbit. Unless there's nothing important in there, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so let's say in Alien. Okay, let's say Ben is supposed to turn 17 close to the end of Omniverse. So 7 years before that story, it would be. What's 2012 minus 7? Didn't mean to do that.
9, 8, 10, 6, 5.
So 2005? Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because, Ben, he was 10. That was when the first show came out, I believe. But they jumped 5 years in 2008. But I guess the show still actually took place a little later than that. Let's see. Oh, I meant to do that. Shoot. Oh, okay, thank goodness. I actually can get out of here. I was scared I couldn't get out of here. There you go. I did something wrong. Oop. There, it got out. So yeah, Ben's technically like a year or two older than me. That's what I'm trying to say. Ben and Gwen are like a year or two older than me technically. No,
okay.
They turned 17 in 2012. I turned 18 in 2014. Okay, so I'm 2 years. They're technically 2 years older than me, Gwen and Ben. Since they're the same exact age. I need to do something before I continue the game. I'll be back. I'm just heading to the restroom for a moment because my eye.
Alright. Yo, Anto, I got a joke for you. When my PS4 catches up.
Avatar's breaking. Alright, here we go. And let's get out of... Let's just continue on forward. Oh, I would love an Omnitrix. I need to go back and reread the Shockatrix. There's this Ben-made series based off of Ben 10 that sort of changes the way it was it's supposed to be made. It's, how do I explain it? First I got that button. There's a lot of different versions of the Omnitrix in canon and in fanon. One example of fanon is the Shakatrix, which is the one that I've been looking into. It is a fan-made series based off of Ben 10, obviously. I don't know why I had to read that. And the Omnitrix is a little different. It's not meant for saving the world or keeping DNA safe to bring back life that might die or something. Because Ben actually does use it for that in Alien Force. He straight up uses the Omnitrix to put new DNA into the hybrid to prevent them from going extinct.
Oh, that's cool.
It uses a lot of power from the Omnitrix, but yeah. In the Shockatrix, it's a little different, a bit pervy, I would say, because the aliens are kind of, when you instead of you turning into them, the aliens are summoned, and they're kind of meant to be like your mate in a sense, because each of them are going to be a little different. It's a weird one. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a weird one.
Like friend, battle mate, or like
partner.
What?
Wife.
Alright.
And funnily enough, I don't know if you guys know, but for those who are new, Grandpa Max in this show is actually a very known character in the show. As time goes on, it gets revealed that the Omnitrix was never meant for Ben in the first place. It was meant for his grandpa.
Oh.
And in the Shockatrix, the grandpa is actually kind of one of the reasons why the Shockatrix is made in the first place. And, or one of the reasons why the Shockatrix is made less for keeping the world safe and more for banging aliens.
Banging aliens.
Or just having relationships with aliens. And funnily enough, the reason why I mentioned that is also because in canon, Ben 10, Ben and his grandpa Max have Riz, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word, with aliens. They both seem to get together with aliens quite a bit. Canonically speaking, Gwen and Ben are both 1/4 of another. They're 3/4 human, 1/4 something else. Due to their grandpa having a relationship with an alien called an andodite. Only one character of the between Ben and Gwen got the abilities of the andodite, that being Gwen. It's kind of it's kind of how they explain why Gwen learns magic. Though I really don't know why they swap it out, because she can do magic, but her power is also based off of her alien heritage. It's very contradictory. The show kind of contradicts its own lore sometimes, because Gwen started learning magic before we even learned about Verdona, the mother of Ben and Gwen's fathers. Because
all right.
Also, there was a live-action adaptation of Ben 10. There's 2 of them. And the actors who played the live-action version of Ben and Ben's parents in the live-action movie voice act the characters in the cartoon as well. Or at least in Alien Force. In Alien Force they do. Which is interesting. And their designs are more based off of their live-action counterparts. That's not related to the whole Shockatrix love thing, but I wanted to mention that.
Okay.
And the funny thing, if you look into the Shockatrix, the story itself is Ben is only 10 years old, so he doesn't really know about this kind of thing with crushes and love and all that. So for him, he's still doing the hero thing. he's still doing the hero thing. Even if the
I'll look
aliens are
into it.
separate people for him. So he's still doing the hero thing. But I get the feeling that by the time the skip happens to where we get to Benton Alien Force, he's going to know. Because canonically, after that point, he has multiple girlfriends. One of those being Julie, who sadly, in my honest opinion, was probably the perfect one for him. But due to his own stupidity, things didn't go well. All right, Bites, have a good rest of the day, night, whatever it is for you. They're
Look into it if I'm in a special mood.
for some. What are you referring to? What I was talking about with the chakra tricks?
Curious. Yeah, if I'm curious.
Then you can do it because that's what the watch is for in that series, in that fan canon. That's straight up what it's meant to be about. I don't know why, but that's the case. I guess you could say it's the gooning. It's the Guna tricks. The watch, the Omnitrix, but for gooners. Because the way Trix the Alien designed the characters definitely appealed to different fandoms and whatnot. Because each of the aliens, when we see them, are either somewhat part human, and they can be part human, part not human, or part whatever they are. It really all depends on the alien. There is a few in there. I think the Tetraman alien that we see later in the road, or in that.
Yeah.
When we see forearms in that, that's the only alien that I know among the Shakatrix versions of Ben's aliens that is actually 100% a Tetraman, rather than a part Tetraman, part human. And
what's the series? Oh, sorry.
What's the what?
What's the series called again?
Hold on. I'm actually gonna. I already have the page open up on my phone, so I'll send you. I'll send it to you. It's on DeviantArt.
Oh, okay. So it's not on the Rule 34.
No, it's not that kind of series. Though I'm pretty sure people probably have taken some of those designs and done something with it like that.
Alright.
Okay, I'm about to send it to you. I got confused a little bit with the name that you choose on Discord. But yeah.
Keep up if you can.
Crap.
Aquatrix?
Shakatrix. I'm not sure how to pronounce it because the original creator, I believe, is Spanish speaker. Maybe. I just wasted that.
Okay.
Oh, no, there we go. I beat it. Oh, hold on. Nope.
Oh, no. It's on the other side, too.
Don't know what?
Damn.
Are you looking at the designs for some of the characters?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't... they've got characters for any design, in all honesty. And, they all end up... And another cool thing about the Shakatrix compared to the regular Omnitrix... Well, now that I think about it, when it comes to the actual Omnitrix, some of the aliens do kind of take over and kind of have their own personality, or at least it changes the way Ben acts. Like Wrath, for example, also known as an Apoplexian in the Benton Alien Force up to Omniverse. He has this kind of arrogance to him, and he also likes to say stuff like, "Let me tell you something." He's very much someone who'd fight. Also, there's also a episode in Benton Alien Force where one of the aliens Ben becomes a parent in a way, because one of his aliens has instincts that wind up literally making him have kids. I don't know
Male
why,
Craig.
but yeah. Thankfully, you don't see that kind of stuff.
Frickin' male Craig.
Yeah, impreg. Anyways, what was I saying about the other thing? The chakra tricks.
I'm sorry. I can't see.
Thankfully, when you read that, you don't have to worry too much about certain things, because it stays pretty PG-13, at least at the start. I don't know if maybe that'll change when they get to Ultimate or Alien Force, but for the most part, it stays pretty tame.
Is Shock and Tricks like, or is Ben and Shock and Tricks like buff?
What do you mean?
Is Ben in the Shock and Tricks comic like buff?
No, it's 10-year-old.
Oh.
It's just regular 10-year-old Ben.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong.
You might be looking at one of the aliens.
I shall DM you the source I am looking at.
Yes. DM it in the main Discord. Not in the main Discord, but in our regular DMs. Please.
That's a given.
Yeah. Oh, you went right there. You went straight to the site. I'm gonna hold on. It's time for ad anyways. So I'm going to. I cannot deny, though, that Shakatrix, I'm not going to say the site name, obviously. The Shakatrix variant of Way Big on here is very sexy.
Indeed.
Did you just send me another thing?
No. No, yes.
There's also Waybads, which is interesting. The species name for Way Big is Tokustar. Kind of like something akin to. It's named after something, I just can't remember the name.
Keflar?
Tokusatsu. It's named after Tokusatsu. Like Power Rangers and stuff. And also a bit of Godzilla.
Yes.
Accelerate is what's known as a Kinesirillion. I know a good bit of the names, the actual species names in this by now. I don't remember when we did him, but right now I only have 3 aliens, that being from start to finish, Forearms, Forearms, Heat Blast, and Accelerate. So that means I have a Tetramand, a Pyronite, and a Kinesirillion. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure they're actually very deep into. On the Shakatrix, they are actually quite deep into the original Ben season. I think it's only the first season though. I'm not sure how far they're into it compared to everything else. I don't think they're at a point where they can say, "Hey, we're going to skip 5 years." I don't think they're at that point yet. Because I don't think Ben has the master control yet for that. Are you going to give the Shakatrix comic a shot? Ah! Was that a yo? No.
Save me.
I did not have a chance to dodge that. Was that a yes or no? I didn't hear you. What?
Yeah, it will.
Why don't you pick on someone my size?
Oh. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I need to go back and reread it. The only problem that I have with in regards to that is that on DeviantArt it's just not it's hard to read it in order, because when you actually go through it, when you click on one, it sometimes doesn't give you the next part right below it in the suggestions. Sometimes it gives you the 5th part. And I don't think Trixie has it set up to where it has part 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, or the next part page, because that is the thing you can do on DeviantArt. I don't think it has it set on I don't think she has that set on her thing, which sucks. I would love that for a bunch of other stuff I use. I also don't sign in I don't sign in to DeviantArt whenever I look at that. Mainly because I don't have my old DeviantArt account anymore. I got rid of it, and I have this alternate one for certain things that I'd rather not really say. Hold on. I gotta check something.
You're 14. 13.
13 what?
I'm scrolling through.
Oh, okay.
Chapters.
Yeah, I don't really remember how deep into the original story Trixie's in, because most of it is retellings of the original story. with some differences being the fact that now the aliens are their own characters now, instead of just being Ben in a different look. Now each of the characters have their own personalities, and I think their names are different now too. I don't really know why. Ben looks about the same as he did in the original show, but Trixie decided to say, "Hey, I'm going to make Gwen look different." I'm not really sure why that is. To each their own. Maybe Trixie was mixing in a few things, because some of the design kind of reminds me of. Oh, I think I remember now. I think she could have based her Gwen's design in that off of the original Gwen's design, because there's images of I'm not entirely sure if they're real or not. There's images of Gwen and Ben in a pilot the actual pilot coming out, where Gwen looks different with a different outfit, different hairstyle. That could be the reason why the designs are different. That could be what Gwen on there is based on. Either that, or she's mixing some designs from Gwen in the Alien Force or Ultimate Alien, because Gwen does put her hair in a ponytail later down the road in Alien Force, in Omniverse. Or no. Yeah, those. She does,
I think I might have seen that somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
I do recommend watching the show as well, not just the comic, because that's just straight up gooner bait on purpose. Though it can be kind of wholesome, being the fact that all of the characters have all the aliens have their own personalities. They aren't so heavily. I said before that one of the main reasons for the Shocker Tricks, they don't want to do the deed with Ben just yet. I think they're probably too young mentally as well to actually think about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because they're supposed to be they are also kind of Ben in a sense as well at the same time. It's weird, but that's how it is. So if it was Grandpa Max, I believe the aliens would also be different in that way too. I think they'd probably be more grown, both mentally and physically.
Are they like parts of his personality?
I think somewhat, yeah. Except for one alien. There's one alien that's different, because in the original Ben 10 series, when it came to Ghost Freak, there's another alien. I mentioned before that the species is called Ectoneurite, or Ectoneurite, whatever. There is a specific Ectoneurite named Zescare, who is literally in the Omnitrix as the Ghost Freak's DNA sample. Somehow, Zescare got trapped in the Omnitrix. So, at one point in the show, he tries to take over Ben, to have control of the Omnitrix and just have a body. He fails multiple times. Apparently in Shockatrix, he is still there, but in the form of a little different, but now a girl, basically. You've got to really look and see what I'm referring to really get it. I'm not that far into the comic. When I last read it, I was only up to probably the maybe the part where we got the Volpomancer character. I can't remember his name originally. Wild Mutt. I think that's when we got Wild Mutt in girl form. Wild Mutt seems to be very much more human percentage than Volpomancer based on the design.
Like a furry? Like one of those fuzzies?
No, just read it and you'll see. It's the second alien shown in. So from what I can tell, what Trixie's doing is basically taking the original story and rewriting it, featuring that idea. And so the order in which the aliens get put in there are the same as what happened in the anime, in the cartoon, not anime.
Tell me, what's going on here? Whose drones are those?
We
We're making haste toward the area known as 51.
Oh,
I
wait.
gotta go.
Lord Enoch
gotta go?
leads
Oh,
our
have a good rest of the
campaign
night, dude.
there to smite the off-world infestation.
You too.
Enoch
Oh, yeah,
is
one more
taking
thing.
over Area 51?
He seeks only to emancipate.
I know what he was about to
Lord
say.
Enoch will use the technology therein to power a weapon of worldwide deliverance. To stop the Forever Knights is to deprive the Earth of its last, best hope.
Enoch doesn't offer hope to anyone but himself.
We should find him before he makes a bad situation even worse.
I forgot we fight Enoch in this. We do actually fight Enoch in the later ones, but he isn't as important for some reason. Oh, at one point, I'm going to have to go through this again.
This is where the government used to do all its covert alien research. This place has sure changed over the last 40 years.
From the looks of things, I think the Forever Knights beat us here.
We can't let Vilgax or Enoch get at those alien weapons.
If it's alien weaponry they're looking for.
I've got to... I really wish,
I'd be happy to light the way.
Okay, I really wish there was another place I could read the Shaka Tricks comic, except for DV art, because you can't just go to the back. It's a little annoying. Okay, more of these bastards.
Shield, made from woven adamantite strands. You'll need to destroy it before you can harm them.
Okay, so I need to be this guy. Forget who voices Forearms. I know Heat Blast is voiced by Stephen Blum. Hold on, didn't I get a new ability from this with him? Or new power, new whatever? Oh, that's right. You only get 5 aliens in this game. Kind of stinks. You can't get anyone other than Forearms, Heat Blast, Accelerate, Cannonbolt, and Wildvine. Those are the ones you can get. Let's see. Garbage Toss. Interesting. That's Garbage Toss. Okay, got it. Oh, come on.
The twin drills on this drone give it a devastating charge attack.
Ow. You know, I don't remember actually defending that often in this game. I'm not sure why. I just wasn't good at it. Thank you for the healing items. There's got to be something else I can do with that. That's kind of silly. That's all I can do at the moment. This is an older game, so it's gonna not be as impressive as it could be in other games. It's still cool. Okay, so now I have an ability with Heat Blast.
Is it me, or is it getting hot in here?
Ow, hold on. Hold on, I got Dragon's Breath. What was it again? Oh, a new guy.
A champion elite, hits like a tank, and he's nearly as tough.
Great, I should probably not be... Okay. What was that? There you go. Give me that.
Put that fire out before the whole place explodes.
All right, here we go.
These laser-infused blades can cut through almost anything.
Someone ordered toast.
Give me that. If this game played anything like the show itself, like with the way way aliens, where Ben can't really change it between the aliens. He can with he has ways to do so, but it's not really easy to do.
Again.
That's not let you get your way there. Another spam bot. Ow. So, jeez.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Aha. Okay, so that does that use up? Hold on, I need to test something. I didn't notice it at first. Okay, so it does actually use up more.
This drone is very dangerous. Destroy it before it powers up its photon array.
You brought a turtle to a rabbit fight.
Aha. In the show, Ben didn't have as much choice on when he became aliens and stuff. Sometimes when he became them, he couldn't just really choose. It just did stuff, whatever. You don't got it. Okay. No, hold on. Don't want to miss that.
Hey, that containment unit was one of my original designs.
I do wonder what a modern day Ben 10 would look like. Hey, Volcanus!
I can beat you with 3 arms tied behind my back.
Trying to remember combos. Ah, hold on.
I was too slow.
Damn it!
Too weak.
I did not do well with that. Son of a bitch.
Hey, that containment unit was one of my original designs.
Join the 4 armed forces.
I didn't even notice the effect, the whole shield coming off thing when I first did this. Here you go. Ah. Son of a gun. There you go, finally. Hi, Volcanus. How are you doing, my friend? Or my enemy? Whatever you are. I think this actually shows bits and pieces of different aliens. There's little. I see Lenoan over there, whatever you call it.
You'll need to smash past that shield before you can harm these guys.
I get it. I think some of those guys are just what was the new thing I got? It was the kick lift. I think, yeah, it's really just two. It looks like it's only 2 species here. Or 3. I don't know that one. But there's the Lenoban right there, whatever you call it. The, I think Ben calls him Ben Wolf and then Blitz and then something else in Omniverse. He renames them, which honestly makes sense because Ben Mummy and Ben Wolf are terrible names. This guy though, I believe works. You see if some of them work for Volcanus here. Sorry. I found apparently the Shockatrix is actually on it's official. It's on it's on whatever you call it. I'm not sure when it moved here, but I'm glad it did. Wait, hold on, what? Hold on, there's 2 of them, so that's not the right one. The official one, I think, is this one right here. I'm hungry. I'm definitely giving this a read later. 1, 2, 3. That way you don't have to read it all, do it all by damn page. Do it all in a way that isn't annoying. Maybe I can just. I don't hate DV. Well, after the whole AI thing, I wasn't a fan of that. Oh shoot!
Are you trapped? Have you tried using heat blast?
I know how to use it. I just didn't think about it at the time.
Ben, I've tapped into the building schematics. I think forearms would help here.
I forgot how particular this game was about this.
Smashing that panel should cause a power surge and override the security protocols.
Time limit. Okay, so I need to be accelerate for this. There we go.
He never knew I'd hit it.
Oh, I didn't notice that at first. That's cool.
He never knew I'd hit it.
There you go. Boom, boom. I don't really use webtoons a lot. Well, okay, that's not true. I actually do. I have read a good bit of comics on there. There's some good ones too. I'm glad the Shockatrix one's on there.
I've analyzed the plans and found a weakness in that switch. A precise hit will start a chain reaction which should destroy the system. Only a precise hit will set off a chain reaction.
Okay, I think I need to be accelerated for this.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Maybe not.
Enoch's forces just broke into the construction center. You've got to hurry and get.
Oh, sorry, Gwen.
Creeps like you really burn me up.
Very prone to puns, I forget. Wait, did I learn anything new for him? Torch Swipe and Fire Moon. Oh, awesome. It's almost up. On. Kind of want to switch to another game in a moment. Maybe some SWTOR. We'll see. I guess that would technically count as a for the games that are on the top for the title. The title will be fine. Oh, that was weird. Beyond that lag, the game looks pretty good. Nope, not gonna let you do anything to me. So, for specials, it decreases your Omnitrix power.
Ben Tennyson.
No, you're not.
I suppose I owe you thanks for exposing the incompetence of my underlings. I'll deal with them when I'm through with you.
Or maybe I'll decide what I want to do. I'm gonna stand in a moment because my legs are cold. Why the audio just not want to work just then?
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Can't catch me. Ah, oh, got me. Going. Shoot, 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 shoot. I wasn't paying attention to anything. Oh, jeez. What is that gonna be, I wonder? What? Here we go. Got it. Keep going, keep going. Ow, mother of all things. Come on, heal, recharge.
Can't stop now.
Aha!
It's not possible.
It's a weird walk you got there.
You fools! I seek to forestall the coming cataclysm.
What cataclysm?
Your meddling has now placed our entire species in danger.
Cataclysm? What are you talking about? If there's a danger to Earth, surely we can help.
None of you possess the strength of will to do what must be done to save humanity. But now that I have the Omnitrix crystals, I shall use the alien's own weaponry against them. Fear the universe! Enoch alone spells your doom!
Omnitrix crystals can be used in weapons?
Of course. The Omnitrix doesn't just store DNA. It holds incredible amounts of latent energy.
I hate to interrupt the science convention here, but Enoch's getting away.
In order to weaponize the crystals, first he'd need to find a place to generate absolutely massive amounts of electrical current. Someplace like...
Someplace like the Hoover Dam?
Why can't you just go on a game show like all the other know-it-alls?
All right, Ben. Some of that was necessary for us to know what to do next. Alright, I'm going to go to top mode. I'm going to switch games. It started with an alien device that what it did. It's fun is just the secrets that it hid. Nice of the Old Republic. I just want the Old Republic. There's a lot of games with that video thing. Okay, I got scared for a moment, set offline. But I'm switching over to Star Wars The Old Republic. Only problem is I hope it doesn't decide to cause issues. I'm gonna start the game from the start, from the beginning. It's been a long time since I played it. I also need to stand up and do a bunch of stretches. I'm cold. I don't know a lot of. I don't think my blood's pumping right, or pumping a lot right now. I wonder if Trixie actually hasn't mentioned where, or they, not bad. I didn't know. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, I almost forgot what I was doing. EA, I guess. What in the world? EA Sports. It's in the game. It's not Daybreak. Not Luchas.net, obviously. Oh, here we go. Apparently that's not right. Shoot. Okay, what the hell? It's not it, apparently. Okay, that's it. I really wish. Okay, there we go. I don't. I'm gonna sit up and stretch while this loads. It's almost done. Oh, I just hope my settings. Still not loading in fully, so just gotta give it a minute. I'm gonna go and do some reading while it loads. Oh, there we go. It's on. Now I want to make sure of something. What do I have the settings on? I have Windows, which is good. I'm going to drop everything to medium for the moment because just as a precaution. Well, kind of. Medium. We'll see if I change it back. Okay. Should be okay. Unless there's was there an advanced setting? Oh no, it's right here. Medium. I don't need this. I don't need that. Oh, did I already have it on medium? I think I already had it on medium. Let's keep the changes. All right. I do miss the days where I don't have to switch things all the time, but whatever. Also, I have to... There we go. I've already got a few characters in here. A level... And I don't have any more I can choose, which sucks. I guess for now I'll continue on with these. I said at first I was going to start over, but I don't want to do that right now. Maybe later down the road I will. Okay, I'm going to run the ad now. just got rid of my characters because why not? We are going to go down. I'm gonna have them both, but right now let's just go Sith. Have they really have they just updated a lot in this? Why is that lady with a mustache? Not a problem if that's the case, but still. Why do we have a beard? So Sith were okay. Let me see here. So Sith warriors have. Okay, so Sith warrior, Sith Inquisitor. Marauders are dual side. They use dual wield. They dual wield. Juggernauts use single. Assassins are that, and sorcerers use that. I guess. I don't know which one to choose right now. Also, I can be male or female.
See what a Sith is capable.
Which is obvious.
Looks like it's time.
Though I'm gonna go for girl at this point. Just I don't know. I like playing as girls. For Sith Inquisitor. Oh no, wait. I have basically the same stuff. I have the same stuff as that. Oh, here I have different stuff. Mercenary, power attack, sniper, operative, gunslinger, scoundrel, commander, and vanguard. If I were to play in this route, I would probably go vanguard, and with this one I would choose sniper. But I want to be a Sith. I want to actually I want a lightsaber, so I'm probably going to go with Sith warrior. I'll go with last time I played I was an assassin with a dual blade. But I also or no, twin-sided blade. Should I go for that, or should I know Juggernaut is... That one is... Okay. I'll probably go with Assassin. I'll start with Assassin, because why not? Why... Okay. I actually kind of like the look of this one. But how many body types are there? So, I can be a human, I think. Not sure what you are. You are the same... I believe that's the same race as... Count... Not Count. What's his name? Why am I... What... Not Dooku. He's the apprentice of Dooku. And he's also voiced by the same guy who plays Starkiller in Star Wars Unleashed. But I cannot remember. Sam Witwer or something is the voice actor. Or is the actor. But I can't remember. I'm going to go with standard human. Just why not? I actually really like this look already. So there's 4 body types. 4 body types. I really wish I could see the full thing, but why can we not see the full thing? I didn't have me do that. Let's randomize. Let's see what I get when I randomize. Can I can't control Z it. So I think this is the... I don't know why I can't tell. Thin, tall. It's a little smaller. That's the tallest, I think. And this, I believe... I'm probably just going to go with this body type. I like that face or that head. Let's see. Start from the beginning. Okay, that looks better. Okay. That's head 1. A 2, 3, 4. Despite the lack of customization this game has, it looks good. I kind of like that one a bit. That looks good. Let's leave her scarless. I'll be honest, I like that. Come on. I like that. Let's that actually looks nice, but not what I want. That looks nice. Come on, Joe. I forgot what I gave her for. It wasn't hurt that. Wasn't that. It might have been that. I don't really care much for that face. I don't know why. Very round lips here. Oh, that does change the way she looks, I guess. That's kind of her. That's like the thickest she gets, really. That's the tallest she gets. That works for me. Maybe that's what I went with her before. No, that one. That's what I went for. Oh, Elion. Yes, why not? Her name's Elion. Why not? Kind of hard to decide names with this one. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was a man who liked spam. And everyone else. That's loud in my ears. I'm gonna get copyright claimed with that song. I'm just waiting for it to load. I chose Assassin, so just about the same as normal. I don't know. Oh, I forgot it needed that. I'm sorry. I'll probably just play for another 10 minutes. Once I get the chance to stop, I'll stop. I don't know why that loaded in that way, but whatever.
At last, you've arrived. Good, good. There is much to do, and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
I won't disappoint you.
Good. I risked a lot to make this happen. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me.
Nice.
I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
Oh,
Sounds like a plan.
The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face.
Why
There's
is it
an
that when the
acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
How is it I already have an enemy?
All you need to know is that you are a threat to him, and he to you. We'll make sure you can stand up to that threat. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. you need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there.
All right.
The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly, savage creatures. Be speedy, but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
Then I'll have something in common with the beasts.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Yes, sir. Already know how to play. Why are you... Do I need this? I guess not. Okay, got that. Despite how old this game is at this point, I still kind of find it fun. I'm just going to do some training. Are there any more of these slugs? There are. What did I name myself? Elion? Yeah, Elion. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Corriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're the Acolyte Overseer Tremel had brought in special, right? Heading down in the tomb to show what you're made of?
Mind your business, soldier.
Apologies if I offended. I thought you might appreciate the chance to not only show off for the Overseers, but build some ties with the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head.
I can see that. Yeah, they're right
I've
behind
lost
you.
3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
If you're trying to talk me out of this, it won't work.
Understood. I was hoping you could assist my operation while you're in there. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're
Darth Butters.
smarter than they look.
I'm looking at the comments up there and it says Darth Butters. Is there a way to turn off the chat, I wonder? I don't really need to. I don't really need it. Chat. I don't need general chat. I don't need that either. Yeah, I don't need it. Well, I'll actually, I'm just gonna go and I'll turn on general chat. I don't want PvP chat.
desire more power? Good. Remember, peace is a lie.
That's a big one. Alright, I don't have time to do all this here. It's almost 22:30, 10:30. So, oh, come on. Latest update. Galeon. I know I just started, but I don't have a lot of choice. I am going to run the last stat, though. So, give me a moment. I'm going to let the ad play through. One more ad. Okay, the ad's done. I wanted to just do one more ad. It helps with money and stuff. Maybe not a lot, but it's there. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, it's time for this episode of the Seizure Warning Show live with the Water Mrs. Theater in for tonight. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you all again on Wednesday. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the night, wonderful rest of the day, wonderful rest of the evening, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye, everyone.